When George Washington defended his country, he had no idea that he was going to change the world. Because without him, you can imagine what the world would look like. Guess what? We got the second George Washington. Congratulations!
I guess those punches Rocky took to the head were real after all. George Washington was the father of our country. Donald Trump is the father of Eric. Big difference there.
Sylvester Stallone, Hollywood's legendary tough guy, has drawn a line in the sand, and this time, it's not just a movie plot. The explosive fallout between Stallone and late-night host Jimmy Kimmel has taken the entertainment world by storm. What began as a canceled talk show appearance spiraled into a feud that has fans rallying behind Stallone and critics questioning the future of late-night TV. Stick around as we unpack the shocking details, the backlash that rocked ABC, and how Stallone's bold stand is reshaping Hollywood. It all started when Stallone, who rarely appears on late-night TV, was scheduled to promote his latest projects, The Family Stallone and Tulsa King, on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Fans were thrilled at the opportunity to see a rare personal side of Stallone, but things took a shocking turn. Reports surfaced that Kimmel had personally pressured ABC to cancel Stallone's appearance. Why? Allegedly, Stallone's political beliefs didn't align with Kimmel's. But Kimmel didn't stop at quietly canceling the invite. During a live segment, he took cheap shots at Stallone, mocking his political opinions in a manner that felt less like humor and more like a personal attack. The condescending tone didn't sit well with fans, who immediately took to social media to voice their outrage. What should have been a simple talk show segment turned into a PR nightmare for Kimmel and ABC. The response was swift and brutal. Fans flooded social media with hashtags like #CancelKimmel and #RespectStallone. Memes spread like wildfire, with one particularly biting post showing Stallone in his iconic Rocky training montage next to an unflattering image of Kimmel, captioned, "Stallone inspires millions. Kimmel inspires channel changing." Fans weren't alone in their criticism. Media outlets joined the fray, calling Kimmel's behavior mean-spirited and highlighting the growing disconnect between late-night TV and its audience. "This isn't comedy," one critic wrote. "It's bitterness disguised as a joke." The backlash didn't just hurt Kimmel's reputation. It exposed cracks in the foundation of legacy media as a whole. Adding to the controversy were rumors that Kimmel's cancellation of Stallone's appearance was part of a larger, behind-the-scenes feud. Sources close to the production claimed Kimmel had been irritated by Stallone's refusal to participate in a scripted comedy bit mocking other Hollywood stars. Stallone's decision to keep things professional was reportedly met with hostility, with Kimmel allegedly calling him stuck in the past during an off-camera rant. As the backlash mounted, ABC executives scrambled to do damage control. Stallone's fans were relentless, and the network knew it couldn't afford to lose more viewers. Reports surfaced that ABC reached out to Stallone with an apology and a desperate plea for him to return to the show. They even promised him complete freedom to speak his mind, an almost unheard-of concession for a tightly controlled network. But Stallone wasn't interested. To him, the apology felt insincere, more about saving face than showing real respect. His team made it clear to ABC, this wasn't about reconciliation. It was about holding them accountable. Fans supported Stallone's decision, with one user tweeting, "Good for Stallone. They're only apologizing because they're losing money, not because they regret what they did." Behind the scenes, ABC was in chaos. Producers scrambled to find replacements for Stallone, but their desperation only became more evident. Offers extended to other high-profile guests were repeatedly turned down. Even actors with opposing political beliefs to Stallone's refused to appear on Kimmel's show, citing its divisive and bitter tone. This made ABC's position even more precarious, exposing their struggle to recover from the Stallone fiasco. Leaked emails from ABC executives further fueled the fire. One email, reportedly from a senior producer, referred to Stallone's fan base as not our target demographic, sparking outrage among viewers. The dismissive tone of the correspondents painted ABC as out of touch with everyday audiences, adding another layer of controversy to the ongoing saga. The fallout couldn't have come at a worse time for Kimmel. Late-night TV has been struggling to stay relevant, with audiences abandoning traditional media in favor of podcasts, YouTube, and streaming platforms. Kimmel's ratings had already been on a downward spiral, and this incident only accelerated the decline. By 2023, Jimmy Kimmel Live had hit record-low viewership, even losing out to Greg Gutfeld on Fox News. Kimmel's reliance on divisive political content has alienated many viewers who just want to unwind with lighthearted comedy. Unlike his rival Jimmy Fallon, who focuses on games, music, and fun celebrity moments, Kimmel's show often feels like a lecture. Fans have had enough, and the numbers don't lie. Even media analysts are questioning the future of late-night television as a whole. Legacy networks like ABC and CBS, once seen as the standard-bearers of entertainment, are struggling to compete with younger, more adaptable platforms. The numbers are stark. YouTube channels, independent podcasts, and TikTok creators are now pulling in more views than primetime TV shows. Kimmel's failure to evolve is just one example of this larger industry shift. Adding to Kimmel's woes are allegations from former staff members who claim the host fosters a toxic work environment. Multiple anonymous sources have come forward, describing the atmosphere on Jimmy Kimmel Live as stressful and cutthroat. While these claims have yet to be substantiated, the timing couldn't be worse for Kimmel, whose public image is already under fire. While Kimmel's show struggles to stay afloat, Stallone is thriving by embracing new platforms. Instead of playing by Hollywood's outdated rules, he's turning to spaces where he can connect with fans on his own terms. His appearances on the Joe Rogan Experience and other podcasts have been a massive success. These platforms offer something late-night TV can't: raw, unfiltered conversations without commercial breaks or scripted applause. Fans appreciate this authentic approach. On podcasts, Stallone can discuss his career, his beliefs, and his future projects without fear of being cut off or mocked. It's a refreshing change from the heavily controlled environment of traditional media. As one fan put it, why watch a rehearsed interview on late-night TV when you can get the real deal on a podcast? Stallone's move isn't just a career pivot, it's a cultural statement. He's proving that Hollywood stars no longer need to rely on traditional networks to remain relevant. Instead, they can create their own narratives, connect directly with audiences, and thrive in a digital-first world. His decision to appear on shows like Rogan's reflects this new reality, one where authenticity trumps scripted entertainment every time. In a bold move, Stallone also hinted at launching his own podcast, promising fans exclusive insights into his life and career. The announcement sent waves through the entertainment industry, with many speculating that Stallone's podcast could overshadow even the most established shows. Stallone isn't the only star breaking away from Hollywood's old systems. Actors like Zachary Levi and James Woods have also spoken out against the industry's obsession with politics over storytelling. Levi called it a creativity killer, while Woods has largely stepped away from legacy media altogether. This shift reflects a broader trend. Audiences are turning to independent platforms for entertainment. Podcasts, YouTube, and social media have democratized content creation, allowing stars to connect directly with fans. Meanwhile, Hollywood's reliance on outdated formulas is driving viewers away. If the industry doesn't adapt, it risks becoming irrelevant. Even behind-the-scenes professionals in Hollywood are starting to acknowledge this shift. Writers, producers, and directors are exploring new avenues outside of traditional studio systems, creating a decentralized entertainment landscape. The rise of platforms like Patreon and Substack is giving creators unprecedented freedom to produce content their audiences genuinely care about, without interference from network executives. Sylvester Stallone's stand against Jimmy Kimmel and ABC isn't just a personal victory. It's a wake-up call for Hollywood. The era of gatekeepers is over. Fans no longer need traditional media to connect with their favorite stars, and platforms like podcasts are proving that authenticity wins every time. Stallone's decision to walk away from legacy media sends a powerful message: respect your audience or risk losing them. His pivot to alternative platforms demonstrates that success today is built on direct engagement and real conversations, not tired formulas and divisive content. As Hollywood grapples with its future, one thing is clear: the game has changed, and Stallone is leading the charge. What do you think? Is this the end of late-night TV as we know it? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insider stories.